Sister wives. Meri's message fit for public restroom wall. And Meri's book. She warned it will all come out. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Meri Brown suddenly becomes a fountain of information between seasons of her popular TLC series. During her latest Q&A session, she even offered a disclaimer before spitting something out that could be inappropriate to hear. Well, let's say it is something you might find written on the wall of a public restroom stall. Sister Wives. Meri Brown sugarcoats nothing. Meri Brown sat down to answer some questions found on Google concerning the first wife of the Sister Wives brood. One false belief about Meri blew her away when she heard what some fans think. For some reason, there is a popular belief among some Sister Wives fans that Meri Brown is a cat person. But during this Q&A session, Meri Brown made it clear that she's not a cat person. What got her laughing hysterical was that this false info even came with names for those two cats some people falsely believe she owns. Meri not perking up PETA's ears. Meri Brown didn't come on too strong. So she won't encourage PETA to perk up their ears. But she stated it sternly, she's a dog person. Meri does not want to live with cats. To state her case even more, she said Lizzie's Heritage Inn, her B&B, is dog-friendly. It is not a cat-friendly one. But the Sister Wives celebrity said she didn't tread on the cat lovers out there, some of whom are her close friends. So, she stated that while she doesn't want a cat, she doesn't hate the purring creatures. She just doesn't want to live with felines. Sister Wives. It's written on the bathroom stall. One of the first questions was, who is the real Meri Brown? Well, Meri had a field day with that one. She tells her Sister Wives fans that she fancies herself as someone who is freaking hilarious. But if you ever tuned into her Fridays with Friends online chat fest, you would know that already. She can find something funny about even the most mundane things in life. Then Meri puts a spin on another one of her traits. She says, it would be very inappropriate to say I am a good time, but I am a good time. For some Sister Wives fans, the message, for a good time call, popped into their heads after she said this. It's just like that message seen in bathroom stalls across the country's public restrooms. It seemed Meri realized it too, or she wouldn't have offered up the disclaimer that it might sound inappropriate. But it didn't matter to the first wife of the Sister Wives show. It's all in good fun for Meri Brown. Plus, her sense of humor helps keep her fans entertained during the hiatus between seasons. So, next time you read the old, for a good time call, maybe you will think about this TLC celebrity. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has likely seen enough in her lifetime that she could curl some toes if she penned a book about before, during, and after her time on the TLC series. While she previously mentioned doing this, more recent hints suggest a book might be in the cards sometime soon. Sister Wives. Meri Brown said it with thunder. Meri Brown isn't someone who usually gives you the chills when she talks. But there was a time last season when she offered up what some fans thought sounded like a warning. Again, Meri Brown doesn't put thunder in her words. For that matter, fans say she doesn't fluctuate her voice much at all. But this one time when she wanted to make a point, Sister Wives fans suggested she looked driven and sounded extremely serious about setting things straight. Fans suggest her desire to write a book was sparked by Kody Brown announcing to the world that he didn't consider Meri his wife. Then he added a few more disparaging words about his first wife from the Sister Wives brood. Meri wouldn't stay silent. Then, at one point, she told the fans of the TLC show that she was not done having her say. In a deeper voice than usual, she said, "Oh, my voice will be heard. I will no longer be silent." Meri, the evidence is there. One of the most horrific things Meri Brown had to endure was Kody saying he didn't love her and then suggesting that he was manipulated into their marriage. The Sister Wives fans heard him. But he might have forgotten something. Maybe it slipped his mind that he once gushed about his first wife in a public venue. But Meri clapped back after saying that he never really loved her. Despite what he was saying now, decades after he married her, his first wife is adamant that he once loved her. For that matter, so was Kody Brown when he penned a bestseller with his 4 wives. In that book, Kody recalls spending 3 years in a monogamous marriage with Meri before taking on other wives. And he wrote in the book, "Drum roll please, I loved Meri, I was certain of it." He also wrote, "We were very much in love." Today he calls it manipulation, but in the Sister Wives book, he calls it love and a special connection he felt with her. So, if Meri decides to write that book, she could point this out to her fans. Maybe she will settle the debate on whether Kody Brown said this to keep the Sister Wives viewers' interest. Hey, you build drama, they will come. Sister Wives, what's up with Robyn Brown? Meri Brown seemed to lose out to Robyn Brown in the end. Or, at least that's what it looked like to Sister Wives viewers. She wanted to stay in her marriage, but Kody made it clear the best he could do for her was pretend. Before, just Jen, who is Meri's best friend today, Robyn Brown played that role for Meri. But Sister Wives fans think there was more to them than meets the eye. Was this just the convenient thing to say for the sake of the show, or were they best friends? Fans love Jen Sullivan, and many viewers wish they could find a best friend like her. But Robyn and Meri seemed to fall by the wayside. While nothing was said, this is one thing they hope she'd address in her book if she writes one. They want to know the real scoop on their friendship. Any way you look at it, Meri Brown has over 1 million followers online. And many of them believe she endured some awful stuff through the years of Sister Wives seasons. So, she would likely pen herself a bestseller, as many folks would love to get their hands on a book that works as a tell-all from behind the scenes of the TLC series. Some fans are already asking about pre-orders. This is impressive, considering there's no official word from Meri Brown on whether she's writing a book or not at this time. But, going by the comments online, if this is the case, it sounds like her book could be a big seller. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown tells a story about something in her past with Kody Brown that might explain some of her decisions seen on the TLC series. Before marrying Kody Brown, she had something important in mind going into the future. At the time, the man with the ringlets fit that bill. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown set her sights on Kody Brown. Janelle Brown's story goes way back to when she became newly divorced from her first husband. It starts with Kody Brown's family. Janelle had an in at the Brown family's ranch, as her mom was a newlywed wife to Kody's dad, Win Brown. Janelle Brown told this story in the book that the Sister Wives spouses all penned together several years ago. So, long before the Sister Wives series was even a concept, she started hanging out with Kody Brown. Next, she eyed the gregarious young man as a future husband. Kody's father, Win Brown, took Janelle under his wing shortly after marrying her mom. Neither Janelle nor her mom practiced polygamy. Before becoming family with this father and son, Janelle was in her early 20s when Win set out to find a new husband for her. However, her future father-in-law had his other son in mind. But Janelle had her heart set on Win's son, Kody. Potential for a good father. Kody was already married to Meri Brown. So, she too spent time with her husband on his father's ranch. That's when Janelle began to hang around with them. So, the future second wife of the Sister Wives family was smitten with him, but not romantically. He was a good friend, a great conversationalist, and most of all, wonderful with all the kids who came to the ranch. So, the man who played well with children was the man she wanted as the father of her future kids. And she wanted a slew of them. Then one day, Janelle asked Meri if she could talk to Kody alone. Meri obliged, and the moment arrived when Janelle asked the future Sister Wives patriarch if she could join his family. And from what Kody added in the book, he had already been pondering Janelle Brown as wife number 2. A short courtship, a small wedding, and a strange honeymoon are all now part of Janelle's milestone moments. Sister Wives, Janelle and Kody far from love story. Janelle Brown admits that Meri and Kody were deeply in love when she became the second wife. The shared husband also backed this up with his words in the book. But this new Sister Wives bride was not interested in romance. That's not what attracted her to this marriage. She wanted to belong to this family. So, she said their love affair wouldn't emerge until years later. Meri Brown writes that Janelle coming into the family didn't offer competition in the romance department for her. What Janelle and Kody had was an intellectual coupling. Meri didn't feel this new marriage impeded on what Kody and she shared. It seems Janelle Brown's main reason for choosing Kody was his potential as a good dad. Janelle and Kody secretly did their thing. After hearing about what originally attracted Janelle to her now sister-wife's husband, it sounds like she carried that theme throughout her marriage. While lots of things led to her marriage demise, it was Kody's treatment of their adult kids that helped tilt her in the direction of a split. But there was some romance there, despite keeping it under wraps. She is not a kiss-and-tell kind of lady. But in one of the last Sister Wives seasons, she crumbled the popular myth that they remained just buddies through their marriage. Janelle swallowed her pride of privacy and admitted she missed Kody Brown in several ways, including in her bed. So, she started off wanting Kody Brown as the father of her future kids. But, ironically, it seems his attitude as a father to his adult kids ultimately pushed the marriage to a hobbling end. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown walks to the beat of a different drummer than the other four members of the now-defunct polygamous marriage from the TLC series. When she revealed the reason for minimizing herself on the show, some veteran viewers scratched their heads. Viewers suggest Robyn puts a spin on a few of the stories that make her come out on top. Still, others think she needs to be on the defensive because she's often the target of disparaging remarks. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown cites compassion from day one. Robyn Brown once explained coming into this family, and the minefield she navigated to get there. With the TLC network scooping up Sister Wives, Robyn details how folks in production wanted to start the series. She gave her perspective in the best-selling book penned by the 5 spouses a few years back. The idea was to roll out Sister Wives with Kody Brown marrying his 4th wife, Robyn. But, Robyn reports she wouldn't hear of it. She wasn't about to come into this established family and steal the limelight from the other wives. But they didn't have the money for a huge wedding, so she said they had to wait anyway. Robyn agreed to disregard traditional polygamy wedding. Money was tight that year, so TLC paid for the event, making Robyn very happy. But she explained, her happiness was only because this is what Kody wanted. Polygamy marriages are simple and quiet, she explained. But Kody always wanted a big celebration, so she was fine with that. But first, out of compassion for the other wives, Robyn Brown would not let her marriage take the lead in the opening of this series. Still, some fans argue that's pretty much how the Sister Wives opened up their first season. Granted, they married in the first season finale, but the entire season was all about the dress, the ring, and the wedding venue. So, the way she explained it sounded good. But the Sister Wives fans remember this differently. To many, the first season was all about Robyn Brown's preparations for the wedding. And then the marriage event closed out the season. Sister Wives. Spooked by the woods. One of the other stories that took up a lot of space in the comments online was Robyn Brown's fear of the woods. Before the Sister Wives family purchased Coyote Pass, that vacant mass of dreams sitting and still waiting, they looked at other building lots. One of the favorites for the other wives was building lots for sale in Cottonwood. Unlike Coyote Pass, this land was mostly wooded and shaded. This was a draw to a couple of the Sister Wives ladies. But Robyn couldn't live there. Robyn then told the story about when she was a youngster and lived in a wooded area. Well, a wildfire broke out, scaring the heck out of her. She was traumatized. While her family weathered this awful event safely, the woods in Cottonwood brought it back for her. So, the Sister Wives family moved on and purchased land on Coyote Pass with lots of open sky. Then it happened. Kody and Robyn needed a new house before they could build on Coyote Pass. That's when they purchased the $1 million home they live in now. But fans couldn't believe what they saw when the first photos of their new place were posted. It is in a wooded area, just like the area that spooked her at the Cottonwood lots. So, today, some fans wonder if she got over that trauma now that she's living among the trees. Or if that was a handy way to get out of moving to a place she wasn't too fond of. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.